Good evening, friends and neighbors and friends. How's everybody feeling on a Friday night? Hey, welcome to Fridays. I'll be your server. Yeah, trying to rock the vest today. Don't usually wear the three-piece. Just looking for a change of pace today. It's Friday and it's a little cold, so I need an extra layer. That's all. Yeah, I just wanted to talk to you guys about the most recent blog post I put up, how you can't please all the people all the time as much as we'd really like to. Because recently I had to deal with that sad fact of reality firsthand. Not naming names, not naming situations, not really naming anything except there was somebody who was not a fan of the Good Evening guy recently. Not too much I can do about it, but there are a couple of things that you and I can both do when things like that happen. You have to accept the fact that you just can't make everybody like you or agree with what you say. And if they're not buying what you're selling, go sell it to people who to people who really want it. Why bang your head against the wall to people who just refuse to hear your message or see your point of view, no matter how logical and sane and clear-cut and obvious you may think it is? You start converting them, trying to convert them, you're just as bad as they are. Let's face it. And a minimum of criticism does not outweigh the overwhelming acceptance that lots of other people might be giving you, so why concentrate on the bad apples, right? And the other way around, if people are forcing their opinions on you, it's the other way around. You shouldn't try to convert anybody else, but if they start trying to convert you, that's it. Back off, you're gone. They're not coming from a place of respect. They're trying to just siphon your thoughts out of your head and just replace it with whatever they're pushing. They're just trying to make another follower out of you. And I don't think you and I need to be followers, do we? And yeah, maybe you might also be wrong about a few things, so you apologize once. If you're like me and you have a religion that has an official Day of Atonement, you might also want to wait until then to just go along with the season, provided you're doing it sincerely. But if they can't forgive you that one time you admit you're wrong and you're sorry, you're gone. Write them off. Going back to my old 24-hour statute of limitations. If they can't deal with the issue right then and there, or better yet, if they can't accept your apology when it's freely given, too bad, so sad. And anybody who threatens you, or for that matter, resorts to obscene language, personal attacks, or bringing up dirty laundry, they've already lost the argument by forfeit. Don't even sweat it. No, not everybody's going to agree with everything you say, but that shouldn't intimidate you. Why should you sell yourself short or compromise your values just because somebody else feels like mouthing off or decides to set their offense-o-meter a little too high so that anything you say, no matter how logical or even respectful it is, will still ruffle their feathers? Psst, enough of that. Yep, it's a sad fact of reality, like I said earlier. Even when you're trying to put forth a lot of positive vibes like I am, some people are going to see something in it that only comports to what they think, not what you think. And if you're not careful, all hell could break loose. You can handle it any way you like, but these 5 points I put down in the written blog would be my suggestions. I think they work. Hopefully you do too. That's all I'm saying. And little by little, I'm getting back on track with my usual blogging schedule. Sometime this weekend, you're going to see my biblical post about what's happening next in Genesis. And then maybe in time for Sunday night, maybe a little sooner, you're going to see my normal, friendly, how you doing blog, okay? So if everybody's home from work yet, and if you're dressed up like this, you should be going out. Personally, Friday night's my crash night, but that's only me. But whatever you're doing, as long as you're dressed, styling, and profiling, you have a good weekend, okay? And to those of the more religious persuasion, I wish them a good Sabbath. Good night, everybody!